Hey guys, Greg here. So someone was asking me today, is there a way that they can have people text their virtual number and they're automatically added to a list? And basically, there is. So there's a couple steps that you have to walk through that I'll walk you through. And it involves using the MailChimp integration, which is free, so don't worry about that. So we can do it using the text P2P integrated with MailChimp. So there's just a couple steps, and let me walk you through that. It's real easy to do. So first step that you want to do is create a list. Okay, so you need a list that these contacts will be added to. You can see I created the web sign up form list, and I have 3 contacts in it. And you can see I've created the same list in MailChimp, and I have 3 contacts in MailChimp. What you do is once you create your list in text P2P, and if you're not familiar with that, you just click on add list, and basically that pops up this window. You name your list, you put the website that you got it from, you say that you have permission. In this case, you may not have a website, just put your website or Beachbuddy's website or whatever, it doesn't really matter. But people are basically going to be opting in to receive your text messages. So after you create a list, you'll have a list like this. There won't be any contacts in it, and that's fine. But what we want to do is we want to create a MailChimp webhook. Okay, that sounds complicated, but it's really not. All you do is you click on Actions and then Create MailChimp webhook. Okay, and basically it gives you a link and it tells you the exact steps that you need to do. Log into MailChimp, navigate to your list, choose a list that you want to configure, go to settings. Okay, so let's do that. And basically you copy this link, okay? So basically we want to copy that link, and then we come over to our MailChimp, right? And MailChimp is free, guys. You can create, this is a great webmail program. It gives you up to 2,000 contacts for free, but you don't have to use it as an email program. If you already have an email program, or if you're not interested in doing email marketing, you do not have to use MailChimp for email, but you can still use it for our lists and our forms, okay? So basically, if you go to lists, you can create a new list just by clicking on that drop down there, that button, and you can create a list just like I've created a list. Now, in order to do the webhook, you go to settings, right? Just like I had the instructions, go to webhooks, and you click that. And the very first time, it will ask you to create one. And when you create one, you just paste in that link. And that's all you have to do, okay? And you hit save. And you can see I already have this link pasted into my webhook. So now what that means is whenever I add any contacts to this list, whether I add them manually, whether I import them, or whether they go to a sign-up form, which is really what we want in this case, they will automatically be synced to text P2P, okay? So how simple is that? This is, by the way, MailChimp is the #1 email program in the world. It is the most popular. That's why I chose to integrate with this. So if you're wondering, why didn't you choose such and such? It's because this is the market leader, okay? And it's super easy and a great mail platform as well. But now, let me show you how to do forms. Okay, forms are super easy too, and you can do all different types of forms. You can do forms that embed into your website. You can do subscriber pop-up forms, whatever. But a regular, simple, standalone form, you can use this form builder right here. And watch, I'll select this. And basically you can, I believe you can have multiple forms, but you can name your form, you can build it, you can design it, you can translate it into different languages, you can choose the fields that you want. And don't worry, you don't have to have this gray background with this, cryptic prod web sign up title. You can put whatever title you want. You can add images, logos, colors, all that stuff, right? I just went with the simple email. You can see address is hidden, but if I wanted to unhide it, I can just click right there and I can say make visible and hit save and it's done. But I collect the phone number. So the phone number was hidden and I made the phone number visible because you can't add a contact to text P2P unless it has a phone number because that is the primary key for the system. Okay, so once you have your form created, all you do is you click save, you're done, right? And then you take this sign up URL right here. This is the URL that you're going to send to your customers, right? So I'm going to copy that little link and let's go back to, view our contacts just to show you. Now, what I want to do is once I have that link, I want to create an automation. Now, really what an automation is that it's an automatic reply. Okay, I'm going to change the name over here to be something like autoresponder, okay, because that's what these are. These are auto replies. Now, I created an auto reply. You just click automation, click create automation, create autoresponder, whatever we're going to call it, and it's going to pop up. And you can see right here, I created a keyword called sign up, and I say, thank you for messaging me. Please use this link to complete a simple form to join my group. And basically I paste that link. That's the same link that I got from MailChimp. Okay, and you hit submit, and it's good to go. So now it's created, it's live. If I text my virtual number, it will text me back that message, and you can see I did that. So I text sign up. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom here. I text the word sign up, and it actually responded, right here with the message and the link. Okay, so it actually works. And then let's see. Let's go to a new tab, and let's say I clicked that link that I got I texted the word sign up, I got back this link, I click it, it takes me here, I can type in, whatever, let's do, I don't know, Amy Smith, and I'm gonna put in this phone number, and I want to make sure it's unique, so let me create a unique number, and I'm going to add it to the list, and it says I want to make sure that you're a human. Click OK, click subscribe. Okay, now of course you can customize these pages as well, all in MailChimp, to do what you want. But if we refresh our list, you now see the new contact is here. And if we come over to our new list, you can see Amy Smith is here, right? So it's been synced. It was so simple to do. And I showed you how to create a list in MailChimp. I showed you how to create a form in MailChimp. And I showed you how to create an autoresponder and text P2P, and how to create a list in text P2P, and how to keep them in sync. So hopefully that is easy for you guys, and it'll give you ideas. So maybe like in your social media, you can say, you could tell people like in your stories or in your post, hey, text sign up to this virtual number, and you'll be opted into my list, or you'll, however you want to say it. And to get your virtual number, it's right here, your virtual number. So You just click on this and you can see your virtual number, and then you can give that out to people along with your keyword. So pretty simple, right? So if you have any questions, just message me and I'll be sure to help you, all right?